Yo, I can't believe that Nicki really treats the music industry like it's high school.
So next, we got some interesting things that are going on in the stratosphere of the atmosphere of the what is that called? Google Earth.
Yeah.
J. Cole and Nicki Minaj send warning shots to Drake for dissing them. I didn't even know there was beef like that. I didn't even know it was real like that. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up. Slap that red button. Sometimes me and her got beef. I don't even know it. So I get it. I get it, man. When you're dealing with that kind of, all that estrogen and all that energy, man, stuff start to get crazy in here. You heard?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
J. Cole diss on it, in which Drake once posted a tweet that said, remember when J. Cole got his phone stolen out of his pocket by a fan and they called Jay-Z from it, but he wasn't answering the phone?
So, Boy 1 and Boy 2, they know they forever gonna have a willing participant.
I think, yeah, so Drake did a color. Yo, Nicki is petty, bro. Yo, I can't believe that Nicki really treats the music industry like it's high school.
So hold on, nah. She don't treat it like it's high school, man. She just treat it like it's like, you know what I'm saying? A bartender, you know? She just sits there, she just gets drunk or whatever she does. She get faded, man. Let's get real. She get more faded than me, man. That's why she don't turn the cameras on.
Yes.
I'm just too dumb. She's smart enough not to turn the cameras on. But me,
all cameras on.
lights, camera, action.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get the real. I'm gonna be embarrassed as shit in the morning, but y'all gonna see it.
So Drake is up to his usual online antics again, and this time it's a whole mess. He just dropped a massive content dump with unreleased songs, including collabs with Latto, 21 Savage, and Young Thug, as well as some unseen footage and behind-the-scenes clips. But hold on, before he did that, Drizzy decided to hop on his new Finsta account to repost a tweet that shades J. Cole. Yes, you heard that right. Almost 40-year-old Drake has a Finsta account, and get this,
What's a Finsta account? What's a Finsta account?
A fake Instagram account.
Yeah, so you can tell I'm old.
only made the account in June after Kendrick dragged him through the mud in their rap beef. So instead of firing back in the booth, Drake went full-on middle schooler and made a burner account. Now he's throwing all kinds of subliminal shade at everyone he feels slighted by, including J. Cole and even Nicki Minaj. But fans are seriously dragging Drake for going after Cole and Nicki instead of Kendrick, especially since Cole bowed out of the beef without dissing Drake at all. And as for Nicki, let's not forget that she's been writing for Drake for years. She stood by him even when Pusha T exposed his secret son, and she was one of the rare few who didn't join the Drake hate train during his beef with Kendrick. And how does Drake repay her? By dropping a collab with Latto, who's had beef with Nicki for ages.
If you really think that's going to stop Drake from doing anything, I mean, Drake, him and, what's his name, Lil Wayne, boys, tight bros. He went with his girl. So if Drake ain't too petty for that, then I mean, I don't know what makes you think that he's going to be loyal enough to stick next to Nicki after sticking Weezy's girl.
Yeah.
After sticking it to, you know what I'm saying? That's what Drake do. He stick it to you. Pause. But he stick it to you. that's what he known for. Your girl, anybody near you, he don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Drake, all type of freaky deaky, man. Y'all already know that mess.
Anyways.
No?
Anyways, yeah. That I still think it's wrong though. Everything Drake does. So wrong. That's messed
His
up.
name used to be Drizzy Drake. Now it's Diddy Drake.
Yeah.
That's how they do it now, man.
Now, the Barbs and J. Cole stans are out here calling Drake a snake, saying he doesn't know the first thing about loyalty. But don't worry, because Nicki isn't letting it slide. She just went live on Station Head to call Drake out for backstabbing her. So what exactly did Nicki have to say about Drake's betrayal? And what about J. Cole? How is he reacting to being sneak dissed on by Drake's Finsta? Let's dive in.
They so desperate. If a mother tell them to go and
Yo, if a mother tell him to go in. Babe, I ever sound like that on? I definitely look that type of dumbass on live sometimes, don't I? I definitely get to that point, huh? You know, we're going,
You don't do all that. It's just you be forgetting that you already done played this part of the video, so you just go.
Catch a wild tuna, skin it, and eat it. They would do it. You understand what I'm saying?
So early last week, Drake hit us with a huge surprise, leaking 100 megabytes of content, including 3 unreleased tracks. And guess what? One of those tracks was a collab with Lotto, who just so happens to be a longtime rival of Nicki Minaj. So now the rumor mill is buzzing with talk of a Young Money rift, as fans are convinced Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj are all throwing shade at each other. Speculation about the potential breakup of this iconic trio started when fans noticed some shady behavior in their recent moves. Drake's been under the fire ever since his feud with Kendrick Lamar, and some folks think Young Money crew might be distancing themselves from him. And then the other rumor mill went wild after folks started thinking that Nicki threw some serious shade at Drake just hours after his content dump. And get this, Party Next Door, who reportedly posted a pic with Lotto recently, seemed to be another target. During a chat with fans on Stationhead, Nicki spilled the tea, calling out 2 ugly boys who found a willing participant in a desperate ugly girl.
Wow. So who are the ugly boys? We know Weezy been ugly.
No, it's Drake and Party Next Door.
Ugly boy 1 and ugly boy 2. They know they forever gonna have a willing participant. Girls are so desperate for this thing, you know. They so desperate. If a mother tell them to go and catch a wild tuna, skin it, and eat it, they would do it. You understand what I'm saying? They would teach themselves that very day how
Of course, it's chicken of the sea. They like it.
to hunt, fish, swim, eat, cook, thing. You see, because
What the fuck? You can hear her hitting the pipe. You didn't just hear her hitting the pipe. I swore, yo, listen to this. She hitting the pipe live. She hitting the pipe.
thing. You see, because
Hear that? That's that pipe. That ain't the regular. You know what I'm saying? When you hear that, no, she ain't hitting like she hitting the pipe, man. I'm telling you, man. I serve enough fiends in my life, bro. She hitting the pipe, man. She hitting the pipe, man. This is crazy. Come on, Nicki, do better. Now I know why she don't show her face when she on it.
No.
She
Even
hit. She
when she go
she
live,
doing.
she don't like. I always see that it's like the freaking roof and.
Come on, man.
else.
Cardi don't care, man. She be all, yo, I swear to God, man. She come out, no, nothing at all, man. Black has everything showing her, yo, look like she haven't slept in days, but she still come out.
Yeah.
Cardi don't care.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy.
It's funny. This is funny.
Shit. I'm quitting everything. I'm not drinking no more, man. I can't do it. Can't do it, man. I don't want to end up like this.
Okay.
because they want it so bad they can taste it. And when you taste it, you want it again. But honey child, they ain't finna taste no more.
Now, calling Lotto ugly might be a reach, but fans are still siding with Nicki, saying that she has every right to be mad at Drake. After all, she's been holding him down through all his beefs, while he's only ever looked out for himself, treating Nicki like nothing more than a prop. One fan said, Drake collaborating with every woman who disrespected Nicki is such a weird move. He's bitter she didn't F him. And someone else added, Nicki held Drake down and didn't switch on him like everyone did during the Kendrick beef just for him to collab with Lotto? Meanwhile, fans Fans are also speculating that Lil Wayne also finally realized how much of a snake Drake is. Weezy was just seen rocking an XO chain that The Weeknd reportedly gifted him, which comes shortly after Abel's recent shady jabs at Drake. To stir the pot even more, The Weeknd even went ahead and posted a pic of Wayne wearing the chain on his Instagram story.
Shit.
Honestly, none of this is shocking anymore because, let's be real, Drake isn't loyal to anyone. That's why he's beefing with half the industry. But let's be honest, Onika needs to stop expecting everyone to play by her rules. This isn't the first time Drake teamed up with her rivals. So if she's that upset, maybe it's time she does the same thing and links up with Kendrick or Future. All right, let's switch gears now and talk about Drake sneak dissing J. Cole. Because honestly, this just adds more evidence to the case that Drake might be the corniest dude in the rap game. Drake's been taking L's left and right this year, but now he's trying to strike back. Just not in the way anyone expected. Instead of going head to head with his rivals like a real rapper would, Drake decided to take the petty route by dropping material that's supposed to make his ops look bad. And one of his latest moves, reposting an old tweet that throws shade at J. Cole. Yep, Drake went full on middle school on us and shared the tweet from 2019 on his new Finsta account at Plot Twist, mocking Cole's relationship with his former Roc Nation boss, Jay-Z. The tweet read, "Remember when J. Cole got his phone stolen out of pocket by a fan? They called Jay-Z from it, but he wasn't answering. So they called from their own phone and he picked up."
So what is the fan saying? That the fan is saying that they called Jay-Z from the stolen phone, and then then they called him from another number because they got his number, but he picked up. Yeah, that's stupid. That's nothing. That's nothing. That don't say nothing. Maybe he was deep in, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce's cheek. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Like, he could have been deep in the cheeks. You know? He could have been doing all of that,
I mean,
you know?
it could be a diss. It could be what you saying. Or maybe he knew that J. Cole's phone was stolen, so
he didn't answer?
He didn't answer. I don't know. Like, it could be.
I don't think that's nothing serious. I think that is kind of corny, though. That's kind of corny. Whatever. That's corny.
I mean, seriously, Drake, bringing up drama from 4 years ago, this Cole Jay-Z situation happened in like 2012, and Cole already addressed it years ago. It's like Drake is trying to keep the beef going in the most passive-aggressive way, and honestly, it's just making him look even more desperate. And the irony is real. Drake throwing shade at Cole for supposedly not getting respect from the industry.
Damn, Cole must be one tall-ass motherfucker. Them braids is just like that. I'm being serious because, he looked like because Drake is tall. And he made Drake look short.
He's 6'3" and he's 6'2" according to the.
Shit, he don't look like no 6'2". He look like he 5'8" compared to Cole.
Yeah.
No, look how much taller Cole look.
That 1 inch makes a difference.
There's a lot more than 1 inch there, honey. Come on, you should know it makes more. It might make a difference somewhere else, but not here when it comes to height.
Great. Now, if anyone else said it, maybe it would mean something. But Drake clowning someone for not getting props from rap icons is just too funny. Now, the rap community was pretty divided when Cole apologized to Kendrick and chose peace over beef. And while Kendrick didn't directly address J. Cole's apology, he name-dropped him on Not Like Us, saying that Drake did Cole dirty. Honestly, it sounds like Drake knew he couldn't defeat Kendrick in a rap battle, so he sent Cole after him. Though, at the last minute, Cole backed out, and that's why Drake is mad. His ego is hurt. But these passive-aggressive internet games are so corny. Just hang it up, Aubrey. Either that or get in the booth and respond directly. Because why do you, as a nearly 40-year-old man, have a Finsta account? And here's what the internet is saying about Drake's latest antics. Someone on X wrote 3 things. 1, Kendrick was right in calling this dude a fake friend to Cole. 2, not once did Cole say a negative thing towards Drake. In fact, he was basically on his side, so he is a beef for this. 3, him having a spam account is hilarious. Truly acts like a middle school girl. And someone else commented, please excuse Drake, that boy ain't very bright. Only in Drake's world would he think it's okay to take a down from Pusha T and be disemboweled by Kendrick Lamar and then wash it all down by clowning J. Cole. This is a serious misread on Drake's part. Contrary to what most people think, I believe what Big Daddy Kane believes about J. Cole. There's a difference between entering a battle over beef and choosing to avoid one because of friendship. Cole is not weak. He's smart. Obviously, Drake sees something else. Maybe another L. That boy ain't too bright at all. So with all the drama Drake's been caught up in lately, it's it's clear that the rap community's patience with him is wearing thin. Fans are saying that Drake's latest moves have totally backfired, and he's gonna have to get creative if he wants to stay relevant. And honestly, this whole downward spiral started way before the beef with Kendrick Lamar blew up. Drake's been sounding uninspired for a while now, like he's going through a midlife crisis or something. I mean, when he leaked that disgusting clip of his you know what, that told me everything I needed to know. Plus, he's been out here mingling with Sexy Red and throwing shade at Rihanna, even calling her average. It's clear Drake was overdue for a major shakeup because his antics were getting seriously stale. And then this 100 gigabyte data dump he just dropped, full of random shots at J. Cole and Nicki Minaj, but nothing aimed at Kendrick? Seriously? You're telling me that Drake had a whole treasure trove of content and none of it had anything about Kendrick allegedly putting his hand on his wife or being a part-time babysitter for Dave Free's kid? All Drake had to show was some old tweet about Jay-Z not taking J. Cole's calls and a collab with Latto that just plays into the narrative of Drake being an Atlanta culture vulture. It's like, come on, Drake. If you're gonna make a big splash, at least make it worth the hype. But let me know how you feel about Drake's latest online antics. How do you feel about him taking shots at J. Cole and collabing with Latto?
Well, he did have a big splash inside his living room. Remember when that shit got flooded?
Yeah.
And not only that, can I be honest with you? I don't think the whole him having a fake account or fixed or whatever you guys call that is a big deal because all celebrities have that. All celebrities have one of those accounts that is a fake account for that stuff they don't want to post on their real account. Mm-hmm. And if you know, you know. Like academics, everybody got them accounts that are somebody in the industry. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's an account that they could do, and you really, whether if you know it's them or not, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But you can't prove it. Can't prove it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So a lot of them do have that. And they'll post stuff that they normally can't or they would have to hold back on. So you just hear the real them, basically the drunk them. Basically, the Nicki Minaj version of them when she goes on live. Hey. That's all it is. But Nicki Minaj don't do it from a fake account. She does it from her own account.
Like, y'all gonna know.
Y'all gonna know it's
y'all
me.
Y'all just ain't
gonna see. Y'all just ain't gonna see y'all. Yeah. I messed up. What do you guys think, man? Tell us what you guys think. Do you guys think this is getting petty? You think it's petty for the whole Nicki Minaj Latto thing? I don't know. I really don't know. At this point, I just don't get the industry right now. I think y'all is high as shit. Y'all high on something. Some's out there, and it ain't the same. It just ain't the same anymore, man.
No, they ain't.
It ain't the same. That being said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up, slap that red button.